Yadamasi Bibri say every Wednesday biara mo make it time to listen to us. And Yadanyankopon so ase because we thank God for life. This has been last year was a very good year for us, Money Hub. And you said this year, and so said year kono ya starting a boko sa na mi adomo the year ba could do. Sampa ye so na ye de bia boma mo ye Money Hub etie for mo amutie ye mo na mama show we ye said ye etese ya ya da Nyankopon ase ema mo ni na mababo. Okay, so you better your sponsors are saying so Oze Up and then Enterprise Trustees ya da mo ase bebre your more almost yasne ma yetimede program we bring every Wednesday to say any na metro adwin aba bibi kakra so wo hwe time aye ko school no na it was in stages. You were class 1, you were class 2, you were class 3 na school no mu den say over start class 1 near promote to class 2 na over class 2 near promote to class 3 but obejia to mo so say yankona sa keke before we free class 1 akọ class 2 no obetron so hwe in social nso e was so ye den o pass improbably no you who say life and so to sa because papa life and so is in stages and levels level bi ho no mo a undu ya madam for be na say you inviting ko for be party be last year na ya inviting na baby na nubufu I'm see ko undu level no ye yes monkeys play by size undu level no ye inti but na fe na den say said ye di Money Hub dance ye say you start free baby na so nyame adom ye do level foforo the same way na de bia ye bompa ye ma yen ye tie for say mo so mo be free one level akwa another level in your financial life say uye juma baby say bia o start as even a messenger e wo honomo but by the time ubetie Money Hub no by next year no yen to say Monsieur Nyama say, I've put it into practice. And then this year, I've been promoted to this level. That is how life should be. And that is our prayer for you all the time. Last week, yes, sharing Komubia say, Ewo Hanomo say, on Senya, Yebitimi Aboya Brabo, Afa, this particular year. So now we will see that progress we are talking about. Because life is full of progress. You must grow from one level to the other. And we had usual, financial and financial experts in the house. Mr. Harris Ahogba, he started with us last week, and he's the same person here with us on Yebeko through this week. Inti Newason said the day American no follow who no road. Omo nim kwan no mo aye bi pen no omo no betimi a chain senior Yebeko no. Inti Mr. Harris yeda wase be say and then so wabeka yensa wa ha. Now me ado mo na wonso
starting with bass na me say 2 for because say den esi
say voice na change kakra Cassandra baby obia you say nyame show we thank God for your life and then for this program as well. Okay, so Mr. Harrison, there's this thing I can say unse omo ye hwehwemu cause abemfo aye hwehwemu say we are some species of all human beings or species of all creatures. Anything at all in this world, no. Plants, human beings, animals. They've realized that omo ding, and no more omonim omo speed, and no more omo nyansa, and they succeed in this world.
Yeah.
But those who are able to succeed, or those who are able to live long or thrive in this world, omunim said ye dani ye ho sefa. Omunim senia say bia winter time ba and I say whether ni colder onim bibi oba akose. Whether no hotter onim ni ade also ye. Those are the people and now those are the creatures omo den omo surviving in this world. Yeah. That's what the Bible even tells us say yanko abuantati ho. Because I want that you say,
Why also for Proverbs chapter 6 verse 6.
In a way, no, yes, of Inti, that is it. Since you say, and then you 1 year of a brie, and on ya, on so me one day, and I say, but Omomutimi Danny, Omo. And we've come to realize that in this world, we can be saying, oh, you know, yeah, bre, and so if you know more country in Mudi. Yeah. There are people who are really enjoying in this country, this same country. Because on your man haircuts about investments. But if you know one man, they are enjoying the benefits today. And that is what we want to discuss today. For from because this week you're around, you'll be saving some amount for, and you are also here to help us. In these times. Na yetimi a survive in these times. Yeah.
I why any name. Okay, haircut na me bo hun kakra because team we me the need. By that here for ne ahwefo ase. Na me adom feedback ayenya free money her platform no. And through Happy FM na ya down wase. It's helping businesses for all you know. We were baby. Even after the show, people go back to listen to it and give us feedback. And I like where you started from. So let me give you this example. What can be about a money in you? So this discussion and Nediana particular no, a cut it across OBBA, even to the extent of we will be a Oshe and Mwaso.
Yeah.
I will be a Wangasawa with Juma na Oko School and Ausia Ejuma. And now said we will be a entrepreneur and I'll be a Wangasawa be a business be a yama. And you said something interesting, say if we are saying so one than So fortunately, I'll take it from the weather side. I had normal side in terms of Africa. And share that air experience a lot of weather changes, especially for the west side. But I'll come on here. Share. From November, December, by this time, I was on more power, snow in your man. Into no corner, one shatter, one should crop, so it means that at any point you have to change. And Chebia, summer beba, if you are beba, once we say, oh, this year the weather nice to me, matter. Even in Ghana, we have Hamatan season and then the normal season. So look at an example of Sebi, a Bobby Alcozu, Cecia, Wahonomo. You were lion or you were elephants. You move from a normal environment and you do more about baby. But baby, you do more banner. We created an environment. That's what I'm trying to say. So the topic today is about how individuals or businesses can adapt.
Yeah.
And I dare say from 2019, COVID-19 up to and then in Yoma SSM. A lot of things have changed and forever will continue to change because I try a choir best to me first so I Nyoma for
exactly.
And say a Nyoma that dana you know. The big a crab can be ye. And it cuts across every aspect of our life. For instance, before COVID-19 by say meeting I was all for car.
Exactly.
Now the cost of transportation, even sometimes risk no part be for car no and it's carbon all those things are there. But see a COVID abanti. Sisahaba Oteha
to me a meeting with people all over.
Imagine
school in Ponia, over Zoom. Yeah.
Imagine say they all say me tough phone smart.
Yeah.
Me download the app, me the be meeting.
Exactly.
Me download the app, me the be call lectures and I me the be call story impo and I me tie bibinti. Say be abe for us adema we cross akra Happy FM app no cry and our website cry Facebook cry also unko be better than I was here.
Exactly.
So we are going to discuss the various aspects of adaptations that we need. But I'm saying if you don't adapt and I want to say or the way you do things or the way you even think of doing things, you die.
Yeah.
And today if you watch my social media, I said say yes swano company kesiye bi wo ho a omo ye phone pa. You're from Nokia.
Nokia, yeah.
So who TV from whatever up to 99, 97, 98. Now sabi use Nokia pan. And then phone papa.
Exactly.
Papa pan in 3310.
3310.
But and then the question is what happened to
Nokia as a company?
As a company. First, What about microphone on your juma or what about factories no more BB? What about customers on your GD or more product? So it is not only the company that has collapsed, but it has affected
everybody,
lot of people.
all
Just
the
because
stakeholders.
they did not adapt. When they interviewed the CEO, say, "Oh, Sabio," then they see as they see an okay and Timun Kabio say, "Charlie, ye enfuso kesi." Nyoma esesano, yansesa. And at time I say about the sano, so now a trim. It is a sign. It be a yeah, but we have to do it on time.
Yeah.
So learning to adapt at every particular point
in your
time.
life, no, yeah.
So obi a oko school. Safi na obi ko school nimpo. So obi a usu ejuma na what point where you ejuma. And whatever level, no, there is the need for you to adapt.
Yeah.
And then there are some skills set se we are see a woman uni bi a oko wenima.
I bet
You bet me a bompire. When set at the first, na me sorry.
Kabe.
And I ma ya bompire na sebi ya ma ya nsaso. Prophet bishop in anointing oil boss. Yeah, fan new way about because this skill set, like you mentioned, people ahead of us with proper research platforms have realized new maybe or aside Bibiano, you need to add them to push you forward. That will differentiate you from Obibia. And that's the only way
from now can Africa, me did say continent be on more bonfires in Africa.
Pabano so the but ya bonfire you know.
Yeah, for action in can.
That is it. So for instance, we'll start the Ekobi, the World Economic Forum.
Yeah.
And the Honorable and Penyufua Kukuda when almost share to see in the next 5, 10, 20 years in Nyoma, but they talk about environment. And there are some skill sets that they have mentioned, say, who be here, Sebio, like you said, to survive.
Yeah.
And this adaptation, let's say, usually, to me, free as a Sebi, Accra Ayashi, Miko Sunyani. Sunyani Konuma, where than in Nyoma, different.
Yeah.
Your ability to stay and work in Sunyani to be successful will depend on how you adapt to the environment.
To the environment over there.
So what they say, yeah. Different. Transportation, so everything there might not be the same as you have in Accra.
Yeah.
Anything I said, will be to me free Accra, and Ghana or Kwamanoni. Exactly. It's the same environment, but how you work at it. So I'm saying that to adapt is a skill. And
I think, sir, sorry, sir, me try one also. I think, sir, more than ever, we need these skills more than ever because of unfortunately in our country now.
I am fortunate because like me kind COVID buy.
Yeah.
It
forced us to do some changes, but back.
Imagine say changes, and I'll give you various examples. I had a friend that time now Sabio or Tony Inti Adriano Sanka or Siana or the Chin.
Yeah.
Covenant in your bar no say we are day. My customers back work Bawi, back or Malam, back or down 70 me then I'm connected you. Sabi and I started yadi WhatsApp near bear phone in Yoma. I feel better for me group or any customers saying I told Honomo. Instead of some pay or best friend and on best friend or surround upon our chum, you know, so any way na me baby new the way in our pay. So one platform because of adapting to a new change of technology, which mean the sham crofo be brave.
Exactly.
Obi will have a media phone with the mentor, mean yes, but your customers no more bow hormone, obey now no more. So the first thing to adapt in this current world, no matter your level, is to love technology.
Okay.
Opel. No matter how small it is,
you must embrace it and love it.
My intro.
Yeah.
Men cage. Baby beer, Selton, baby beer out on we are, say, Jimmy beer without adapting to technology. No, one show you an of out. And this thing, a young who says, Sebio, says, see up, if you are sitting in the next chance, phone our crown. No more the year no. As I say, Sebi, uti fear now yet in your mafofo. So we are saying that, so once the sound near, once it's even your processes, even your orientation, you will die. And if I say you die, I'm not physically saying so, but once your business and then you more eduane and that's the care about kotokum embano, you are dead.
Harrison, I'm Makai at DBSC. Maybe a senior high school some years back. Now, I'm in Juma. I'm sure many people know this company, Akula. So honor not Charlie and easy your board job, your board just 24 hours your board job. Now after me admission me call university me back. I'm sure me cost ramen now for no more no. Harrison, would you believe say me call honor no? All the workers were gone.
Good.
Because and I'm besides what happened? Your cotton machines are it's me 40 papers no.
Yeah.
Right from cutting all the way to what? Making the book ready. So all those people had lost their jobs.
Including delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know, interestingly, out two things.
Yeah.
Any time in society urban, we as individuals, organizations, we have to prepare for it.
Okay.
I can assure you, say, time machines in society urban. It could be that some people do not take advantage to go and learn
How to use that machine.
Good.
But
that's what I say.
Yeah.
Because you have the expertise who know nimsi ya bobo
Yeah.
machine abasa ebo ma ya increase production but necessarily say eba beji wejuma but you need to learn it.
Yes.
It could be also say at the time now Akiola to be produce it say 10 books in a day but machine by 100.
Yes.
So more distribution, more workforce, we have to work 24 hours in normal. So if changes are about happening, you the individual have to have a spirit or a sense of being assertive. Say adewe me yet then na mission. But some of us mission me dey say na ye no. And the machine where they be ejuma and ejuma ni ye nye biom. But before you realize you have changed. That's what I said that Nokia example. A company a sumpa. Time Nokia ni Nokia no. Samsung ni iPhone crying.
They were not there, yeah.
And then Sony
I don't think there was even an iPhone by then.
There wasn't, but near no more the iPhone buy almost teaching
almost steady.
Good. So if you are an individual and you are too confident and seeing a meyano, even football crowds is
it's true.
Say our technology they share VR.
It's true.
So you can't say you will not adapt. So I'm saying that for us on this platform, the first thing for people to realize is that here say
embrace technology.
Also and you have to embrace technology. And I'm not saying say technology no the only thing, but I'm saying say ebia would you be out here so school piano there is the need for you to learn how to use this technology. Onimpoa will be better to me there. And with time you will build up.
And I believe say we are I always say we are living in some of the most fortunate times because phone so whatever people knew back then it is accessible to you on your phone. Google your friend is a YouTube. It's accessible to everybody. Then so say Harrison you see people using their phones to watch funny skits always. I mean, can't say it's wrong. Because sometimes we all watch it, Charlie heat in a bar.
You're right. What you are saying is that yes, technology, but you should know the part of technology wow.
Exactly.
So you can invest more in it. I'll give you an example. Me baba penny bi obab or your ho atama ya wo your hwe ya mane kosu a hairdressing na me andom ho graduate. Ono kra se bi one share dan ko school. But nyame adop se sia ono kra Facebook account na YouTube.
Yeah.
Guess what? Obi friend so omebo etimye bi manua. Otimi go YouTube na wa hwe say a
ye no.
Ntu be hu no every time
she's improving
not all practice. So we are saying that the technology is good. However, the BBI are good no on the bad side. Don't invest so much in near CBM wow. Take advantage of it and quickly learn.
Yeah.
The next thing I'll quickly talk about before we maybe I'll go for the break is that aside technology to adapt there is the need for you to quickly know your environment. And when I say the environment, my example says Sunyani ni Accra.
Yeah.
The way I obey usual bear for near my Accra, and yet the same way now be Sunyani. Now sabi Accra mpo, ne obey no was sebio spin test no, and yet no bet to me akoya no East Legon because
that's true.
Why the environment and the
it's
people
different.
you are dealing with are very different. But you be especially for small businesses and individuals, we treat everybody and anything the same way.
Yeah.
We're referring to blankets and not plain vanilla. Oh, sana ya no.
Yeah.
Say be obia dia sa eduane no sa nchine no sa no. So having adapted and gotten used to technology, the next thing is, how do you understand your own environment in
Environment that
which
you
you
are in.
operate? And will give you a lot of information. Sorry. And this thing is important because human beings, systems and processes are changing. So what company no crowd say on sesa. So what you no say on sesa. Nkrofo na no mu din kite hu no. Almost sesa.
Yes, true.
Obi ba timi say, madam, me this logo until sabi you watch me to a unyo obi obetimi dia.
Deliver mami ana.
Oh,
yeah.
Me newbie. So you can see that even your customers or your stakeholders would demand of you that change the environment in which you are. I'm not saying the environment say baby on radio and I'm thinking of the business
environment.
And even when it comes to individual, by adapting to technology, you now want to know the environment of people that can influence the technology as where you want to go with your business, how you want to get there, and the people that you need. So don't be confused in your mind, say you continue to do business as usual. No. Because aside every day ni passes. The same customer no about Jane and no buy any booth. There say on kasa yanti. But I don't assume that the same thing. So I've spoken about the fact that generally there is the need for everybody, every institution on every country to adapt. Again, we have said that once a son ubi. That's what also they are saying. We not just say all your businesses have, and we have had a lot of businesses which over time, no, because change is here, no, almost the same. I'll give you a business example again. With the issue of mobile phone. First, no, your phone, first, buy the crown, and here is who person you call or BBC and South Media you call. But share the evolution of handset, as I see a cry. Bluetooth in your mind to be crying. I'm not kasa.
Yeah, it's true. Without the phone itself.
So Nepal didn't TV kata. How people say we were border, but that's how far it has gone. I didn't know yes, from research to of adaptation. Omo kasa. Nkrofo and nanti no mo krafona. It distracts them. Your microphones will be share from same, and then the police will say, "Oh, drive yard." But if you have your Bluetooth, you are concentrated and you are driving. You can be doing other things with phone or baby, and you have now charging phone now. So at then how their own person. So that's the general background we started the discussion with. If you are listening to us, that whatever thing you are doing, business, school, or whatever, there is the need for you to learn how to adapt. And I mentioned technology would help you greatly. And the next thing I just spoke about before you come in is the issue of understanding and knowing your environment in which that you operate.
I think, sir, just like you said, your environment really impacts you a lot. Your environment impacts you. Let's look at for be your employee. Obi a oye juma. Ye mudu doa na ye juma ma obi. Obi on ma oye employee will work. We as a financial analyst, and we've spoken to many other people as well, and they are giving us some projections into the months ahead.
Sure.
Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos used to be the world's richest man. Jeff Bezos used to be the Obi panel. Jeff Bezos used to be the panel. He used to be the richest man. He made a comment back in October, say people should save their money because the times we are coming into, that is 2023, may be a bit harder.
Of course,
so don't go buying televisions. Sure. Don't go buying things that you may not need now.
Good.
He made that statement last year, and we're in 2023 now.
Good.
From where you sit as a financial analyst, what do you think are some of the things they must adapt to?
So, like I mentioned, the company itself will be changing. It's a company that you gave the example of maybe an hour. Technology would force the company to do in human brain. Some of the companies machines gadget use to cry. To tell laptop almost staff say you can even work partially from home. You are taught Wi-Fi and modem amount. Also immediately. So what I say. So I'm saying that two ways. You are a key stakeholder in the company. A bit true engagement, only management can other people like you are doing that you think you can do better.
Good.
through engagement. So when you said there be a company that said it should give to you, what are you also bringing on board? So I'm saying first that you are working somewhere, company itself or the environment or the industry. So if you are watching a motor, watching industry,
yeah.
First now watching the ton habem, and I feel blue ton or rubber. Since I've been cram and near part, we cram or paper bag. So you can see that, hey, mommy,
if you provide all four of them.
Mommy says, yeah, watch a business in India. Say, yeah, rubber pen to a new. Oh, there be made a rubber pen and use. Obi ba Madam Pacho, oh, a paper bag. We see there be a non panico. So you get it. So as a worker or an employee, believe in what the institution is changing into.
Yeah.
Technology will not necessarily make you lose your job, but also owns you dear and your sebio. And no, I didn't tower because management will say that Eugene, we console out in was said for fraba and I had for eba and no a touch a say also they are analog now. You have more opportunity. So would you want to learn also Debbie? A better baby, yeah, use analog. Into the Harrison Beba on Baba use touch now because I said we Juma there.
Yeah,
so that is not the case. So because of those things, and sometimes change, a bit of a year. But it's a gradual thing. So from the organization side, let's bring staff on board gradually for them to appreciate why we are changing and what we need them to do. And when you are added to a team to effect the change, don't be lazy. We say that the only constant thing in life is a change because we na anye yana we are business processes, decisions and procedures are changing. Kasa near ya share sesiano obi wo Russia oti first 90 yes we to mean now all the information we are giving somebody will go and hwehwe mu say no kra na enya no kra so your platform become credible or not credible but just what so an employee you can't hold back and say I will not be part, otherwise we will take you off and bring anybody who is capable of doing it.
And one thing this week any amount for bon communion counter. One thing a man Pikachu was that, look, with the said their investments there are companies are on my investing musica in places, and we know what is happening to investments now.
Of course.
So one of the things that is likely to happen, our employees should be careful about is that there may be delay in salaries.
Sure. Or other benefits.
Yes, there may be delay in salaries, in benefits, even perhaps layoffs. So people should be prepared for these things.
Good. So Eugene, it's very good. Even before now, last year we spent a lot of time telling people to be very careful how they cut their cloth according to their sizes or their cloth. And there's no better time again. Say we can we say a chroma edio and yedio. Nyoma bebre wo ho asabi sesi awasa to obo na ohwe. Say ojuma na oye no say sabi yen start ya enche bia bia ya bedo so. Some institutions operations baby they are cutting them down and they are as it were readjusting because of situation now. But first, so our company now will branch be or tamale sana sesia technology in your maba. We are using smaller spaces and we are collaborating more using technology. In America, they say if salaries will delay, how do you adapt in your personal life? First, no na 1,000. Sesia I say nyoma either you better so ana unya sa 1,000 in bio. Inti bet you out is 700. 300 no I was so near when be someone say a then as part of media that is it. And now which of my nyoma na me ya dada na 300 na call me to me ateso. E bet me I we duane di.
Yes, it's true.
Bet me I wa down for 4. E bet me I nyoma wo ye. E bia o every month bia no. Uto bibi. Bako ya sa no untumi ento bio. E bia atare na auto no. Uto a unhye mane nche. Uto 6 months penalty a cheba sesi no bia obeche no 1 year. So personally you have to adapt your personal life to you
have to adapt. Wow.
Yes. Say about transportation for instance. Eugene first so there one kasa car no ya na was so
na chale was so easy fully nyanya na. With the way things are happening,
you can pull a car with a couple of friends. Or even if you want to take a public transport, you have to adapt to waking up early. Also, na die with day. But that's what they
But yes,
so at any point, there's a need for one form of adaptation because one chip who ever kwame so so your personal life, say salary ni emba and a bed delay. What are your plans?
Exactly.
A bed duani din so for instance, say yeah worry for now man or be a moon aduane more mu ofie. The same heat now the ben nua mu cap me no. No na ben nua me no nifa. Into the no the fan can ho also ko adwuma na what it will save you.
So that you wouldn't have to be buying too much.
That is it. So still, so you must find
ways to adapt.
That is it.
So that you can conserve money.
That is it. Even in your company, first mobile now AC no sources so anytime, anywhere, anyhow, bills are going up. Now say I see 1st February in so any light so you cannot just be doing things. Uko washroom officer, one will be one running sana insurance. All these things will cause the company, if they are not in a better position to pay because the cost of operating a business, I bet you ding.
Yeah.
And I hear you be near from and say to me, and I want to see a chroma bedding this January. School fees in your man.
It's true.
Boss, and yet easy.
Yeah.
So how do you adapt about to me on my school fees? One can say, so I dare say, last night, many Cassandra, another platform said, Sebi Okana, or you soon. And yes, I say. By status into careful from
this is not the right time to do that.
So what I said, but we were Sebi on tia so see boys over sources. It's okay. A new version of car or whatever it is also come with a certain expectation of maintenance and all. So
by this fuel consumption.
By this time you should be able to adapt, knowing very well say baby I will juma no Sebi in your
Yeah. Wow. Thank you very much. Say mutie say siana wote mfidie to hanamo Happy FM say the onim no money hub de bia ye di nkomo te say ya ebe ma wababo akoninim. So bitime free level 1 akọ level 2. Say by the time next year you be do no o start o baby we dwuma mu ya promote ko baby. And that is what we always want for you. Pacha obe wasunu wetie kakra companies bia almost so yasne. Omo no mo boye ma yetime de program we ebramo inti de bia no we always want to say thank you to them and then also to admonish mo say try and patronize them as we put out their LPMs. We have Oze app. They be a kind of say your company and I say you be a udidra na say ebia obi bisa say mpacho onyama na etisen bia wa WhatsApp hill say onyama we mi hu on Instagram etisen na say onso sa send na Instagram messenger ebu hono mo ebia na ya kechi. There are different ways say sia ubetimi asend obi invoice ubetimi asend me obi receipt sanyama we na ya na nipa kunu say ni pay okonenim ni pay oti technology ase ni pay ejuma mede man kwa obetimi aye obo no obro contract pay 10,000 Ghana cedi contract na $10,000 contract but ohwe one ya ohwe ni pay won't me handle sa sika no. It's because ohwe one professional enough. That is why DPI ka say app bi wo hono ma ebetimi aboa na betimi aye o books or records or receipts or invoices, and that app is Oze app. Go onto your Google Play Store. See as our phone now they share skits anyway now they share now we patrol Harris na my who say let us put it to better use. Go onto your phone, go to Google Play Store, and download the OZE, that is Oze app. Ebebo papa adeba konso Oze app for SIN say we be draw mutimi hwe say you are doing very well because we recorded it bia na obeton bia recording na yebe nyama bi so obeto business we recording mutimi kan say you are doing very well in your business in TPC amount loan impo. Sometimes and so they also have mentors even on their platform. Mutimi say your business no enhye dan koyi anka we ni si anka beboa intina de bia ye betina hanamo a ya no dem Oze app. So please and say wutie ya oye business enko ade a Oze app is the app for you. The other one also is enterprise trustees. Obesha we are no edia Daniel o start ejuma now you're a young man enche no start a bia mid level And check, ubedi 60 years, you'll be going on retirement. A beba and say, and experienced people always tell us, say, oh, me do me 20th birthday, obi on already say, me do me 20th birthday, it's no. That is how life is. Life, no, a name, and it goes very fast. Na say, one shiny year, na say, one bone who buying, sika 1 year, and then one fan bone who or you would dutch who buy a be how internet DBA, yasintie, enterprise trustees is there to help you. Or more personal pension plan, ubetimi, no matter the level of income, no matter sika wunyano, ubetimi ka crack or to honomo, no more to hoamau, de bo or dachi who buy amount. Into ye say, ye then file phone dial star 714 star 333 hash. And then said, download the Enterprise Advantage app. Sana was signing up for the Enterprise Personal Pension Plan today. Okay, so thank you very much. Our last one, last but not the least, definitely is Tank Palace. Tank Palace Hotel. I always say, many Cassandra had a interview here, and I was saying that Tank Palace is the best. My wife and I had the opportunity to have our anniversary there, and it was just so nice.
Wow.
Oh, no, Charlie, I'm busy with you.
I know.
Yes, so a relaxation here, your mental health, it's so very important. Mental health, yeah, Adibakwa, Africans, we don't take serious, or we take for granted. So one of these times, check yourself into Tank Palace, and then, you and the family go and relax a little bit. Okay, say chill, and I'm for years. We are winning. No, go and relax your mind. So I know waiting, you're more creative in your business. If you have maybe workers, this January way, take them out. Take them to Tank Palace Hotel. Or more nice buffet or one more. Monko relax kakra. Monko gym winning. You see some move back to work. They become very creative.
Energized.
They become they won't even cry. They realize, your boss, you're doing your home. You get it. We are proposing.
That's also one of the topics on the adaptation.
Yes.
Institutions are now exposing people to other places. Other people are also watching and doing it.
Yeah.
Young Town Palace,
Exactly. How they are even doing things. It's true. Your workers may go, or workers are let me say, a customer service name. When you enter Omo lobby and you see how their customer service is, workers say, "Hey, na bibi say we ask him." Almost the best here.
That's nice. Yeah, that one I was there sometime with the family, and it was awesome. It was awesome.
Wow. So, Harrison, our time is almost up. We'll be around 10 minutes to leave the studio. Because bibi bia ebeto wo fie no, it affects your output at work.
Oh, definitely.
Obi wo no mo a said ye wakọ invest in sika o baby. Said ye Ghana akoi the sika na akoloke. Ama sika eba no ho in a month no iswa. What are some strategies you beat me adopt I beat me aboyen so that during these times of difficulties no, you beat me ayeden, you beat me sustaining your home.
Yeah. So this on a lifestyle choices when it comes to adaptation. Now, we are not saying say obi bia nyebi, but to me, depending on who you are, and where you are in the stage of your life, it be better me a juma amount and I be better later. The first one about your lifestyle choices, adafofo na sebu no more. And here we are saying say ana nyoma de sika emba ne nyoma no. If I would want to have a friend and I'll be a member it should be something that be beneficial to me.
Wow.
We call it social capital. What done for phone networks and it should be something that sebio. A bit to me lead to be say me shama ya in common dino. Where is it going?
Yeah.
And then a bit to me a friend. So these things would help you. So you don't just make any friends for making sake. Sebi. Ube took every one point to the other. And I'll be far phone no afraid. Oh, one kasasa na esri. Besides say Charlie business be na to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, school ne. And I say then I bet to me at home. Would you man now no? Then I bet to me ya meboa. That's how networks.
Obi besha. I'm sure say it's here for be brave. Unko de whatever be in home wetin abet say ko me investments bi wa ha and our business bi wa ha na mo. Ka say adi we ye de sika chema ebe boayin.
So we say that your network determines your net worth.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if your friends are not adding, but they are rather taking from you, then a better.
Yeah.
So watch your lifestyle, especially when it comes and your expenditure in terms of adaptation. Like I said, with D, Ontario share, and all those things, a lot will come to you.
Yeah.
And the third thing is that whether you like it or not, second dear is so and not endorse. And unfortunately, so endorse it. So so, but you must still try your best to put something aside, no matter how small. And imagine January starting here, no, the 1 city to Wanka, and then on the 18th, no, Anka wine 18 cities. Young fan say 1 city, but 1 yenti. Maybe saw 15 cities is here. So we disregard the power of the small ones.
Exactly.
50 pesos, 1 city, 2 before we realize, that's kind of a kodos.
Because the kebab siga the infant.
So at the end of the day, I'm saying that the last bit on adaptation for individuals is to watch your lifestyle choices, your friends, okay, your eating habits or your choice of food.
Talking about eating habits, we were talking to somebody this weekend. He was telling us, the way as this is not the time to get sick. And so,
of course.
So as a family, and this would be the best time to maybe go for a checkup.
Of course. And remember, I also said a checkup to be easier if, as a family, you even consider a comprehensive health insurance for all of you.
Yes.
Because Moko 1-1. And I'll call us and when and now we have a lot of private health insurance companies. So you can go and say, me to me wife can wire for. You say about health packaging. So they will tell you your silver, your gold, your obia in level. So when you be a bebo, some even give you terms of payment. So if they are 2,000 for the whole year for the family of 4, but bet me at 500, and now bet me at Chemumi, and it helps you. And it says, yeah, who's unisika. Usia undidi wada ho for so mumbo na wasa kwayare.
Hey, asamaba.
You get it. So you have to make sure you are adapting totally, holistically in every aspect. And to end finally is to invest in yourself to adapt, because you cannot be at the same level you were 2-3 years ago. Baby and your hairdresser, so baby kakra for YouTube never see. Oya mechanic for bibi kakra kan say ye gate now you're welder so bibi don't say wait there me near be that mean to me enya. Always try something new before you realize you also be changing. Sebi Samsung ni iPhone, they didn't get to this level.
Yes, it's
instantly.
True.
Every year biamu de bibi kakra.
From what you are saying, obi kasembi ma it's really like it rocked me a little. Okay, I say company kesie bia unim no. Started as a small company.
So, well, starting an introduction, you spoke about class 1, class 2.
Exactly.
Before I became secondary school, I just say now.
Exactly.
Me sorry, na me team baby. So things change. So from one level, continuous improvement is also an aspect of adapting, because first now your name customer service now your name yo. All the companies now they have WhatsApp chat, you can get to them.
Exactly.
So they also it's okay. Your friends so a landline so Sebi, how do you know the missed call from the landline now buying? So they have digital landline. So all these things comes out of our ability to adapt. And I'm saying one year, unfortunately, you will die.
Wow. This is what the Bia Yede for you to know that this is what Money Hub is all about. Say ubitimi ediye. Say ubitimi moving from one level to the other. Because if you are not moving from one level to the other, we are team enya. Because just imagine those times. Who was cool? Class 1 now. None else before beto. Another class as beto. And unfortunately, this is what is happening to many people in life, but they are not realizing it. That for the past 5 years, life no unshadanko in him say. But
so if not changed
anything about it.
And we say in management and finance, if you continue doing the same thing and you are expecting a different result, Sebi. What was it? And you are expecting a different result. And I'll me free fee 6:30. Me do office 8:30. Me boss among me warning letters. I then office also sorry 6:30. So why don't you change something? Either the route or the time you are waking up, and something will change about the results.
Wow. Yeah, that must be say we do feel at Hana more happy FM. And as you do always, Wednesday, you say you care about your future. You care about how your life should go. Internet de bia we do feel at Hana more 8 Yes, so we care about you. Just like we said in the beginning, Money Hub as a program, we didn't even start this way. Today we are on radio, we are on TV, we are on different channels, and we are growing because the things are Yede in Comfort Harrison ba Ebekano, yes, and we learn from it and we keep building ourselves. We don't want to come and see you maybe next year, and as the next year we say, oh, baby, I want to honor more now. That is why the BI can say it's not only about say and so, but say over then you put it into action. We are very grateful for your company this evening. That's an essential biome na yenka yendidi ye hon komo. En komo say ya na bema yetumpon o wiasum. Yedamase bebre say mo join ya motie yen. Yedamase bebre.